Canadian Citizenship Test Practice Real Test part number 7. If you want to see more parts, please go to the playlist and you can check all the parts, and we will be doing today 151 to 200 questions. To watch more videos of Canadian Citizenship Test, please check the playlist. Please subscribe the channel. 151. What is the head of the city called? A. Mayor, B. Councillor, C. Alderman, D. Premier. The right answer is A. Mayor. 152. In what sort of job do most Canadians work? A. Services, B. Lumbering, C. Farming, D. Natural resources. The right answer is A. Service. 153. What is written on an election ballot? A. The name of the candidate in your election district. B. Who you should vote for. C. The date and time you are allowed to vote. D. Where you should vote. And the right answer is A. The name of the candidates in your election district. 151. Which province is the only official bilingual province? A. Ontario, B. Quebec, C. Nova Scotia, D. New Brunswick. The right answer is D. New Brunswick. 155. Where do most French speaking English live? A. Nova Scotia, B. Quebec, C. Ontario, D. New Brunswick. The right answer is B. Quebec. 156. Who started the women's suffrage movement in Canada? A. Agnes McPhail, B. Laura Scott, D. Dr. Emily Stowe, C. Dr. Emily Stowe, D. Madeline Partner. C. D. Emily Stowe. 157. What you promise when you take the oath of citizenship, carry out responsibilities as a Canadian citizen. B. Pledge to be allegiance to the Queen. C. Promise to obey the Constitution of Canada. D. Pledge loyalty to the Queen, observe the law and fulfill the duties of a Canadian. The right answer is D. Pledge loyalty to the Queen, observe the law and fulfill the duties of a Canadian. 158. The Quebec Act of 1774, number A, allowed religion freedom for Catholics. B, is one of the constitutional foundation of Canada. C, permitted Catholic to hold public office. D, all the above. And the right answer is D, all the above. 159. What religion is called the land of the midnight sun? A. Central Canada, B. The Northern Territories, C. The Prairies, D. The Maritimes. The right answer is B. The Northern Territories. 160. What does it mean for a political party to be in power? A. To gain the approval of the Queen. B. To have the most elected representative. C. To generate electricity. D. To hold the nuclear button. The right answer is B. To have the most elected representatives. 161. Which two provinces produce more than 3/4 of Canadian manufactured goods? A. Quebec and Manitoba, B. British Columbia and Ontario, C. Ontario and Quebec, D. Alberta and Ontario. The right answer is C. Ontario and Quebec. 162. Which was the Constitution of Canada amended to include the Charter of Right and Freedom? A. 1902, B. 1859, C. 1982, D. 1949. The right answer is C. 1982. 1633. To which of the following communities do the majority of the Canadian belongs? A. Christian, B. Jewish, C. Muslim, D. Hindus. The right answer is A. Christian. 164. The Canadian provinces is the largest producer of oil and natural gas. A. Quebec, B. Nova Scotia, D. Ontario, D. Alberta. The right answer is D. Alberta. 165. Which is the northern province of Canada that has its own time zone? A. Alberta, B. Newfoundland and Labrador, C. Nova Scotia, D. Prince Edward Island. The right answer is B. Newfoundland and Labrador. 166. What is the voting procedure in Canada? Number A. Whichever you like. B. Online. C. Secret ballot. D. Open ballot. The right answer is C. Secret ballot. 167. Which is the Canadian province with the largest population? A. Ontario, B. Quebec, C. Nova Scotia, D. Alberta. The right answer is A. Ontario. 168. What do Canadians normally wear on Remembrance Day? A. A red poppy, B. The green shirt, C. The black tie, D. A white shirt. The right answer is A. A red poppy. 169. What does CPR stand for? A. Canadian Pacific Railway, B. Canadian People Railway, C. Canadian Public Road, D. Canadian People Resources. The right answer is A. Canadian Pacific Railway. 170. How long is the Lieutenant General appointed for? A. 3 years, B. 4 years, C. 5 years, D. 6 years. The right answer is C. 5 years. 171. Which is the fundamental characteristic of Canadian heritage and identity? A. Multiculturalism, B. French culture, C. Canadian festival, D. English culture. The right answer is A. Multiculturalism. 172. When does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving? A. The second Monday of October, B. The first Friday of October, C. The first Monday of September, D. The first Monday of July. The right answer is A. The second Monday of October. 173. What is the symbol of Canadian government? A. The Parliament, B. The Crown, C. The national flag, D. The snowbirds. The right answer is B. The Crown. 174. In 1960, Quebec experienced an era of rapid change. What is it called? A. The East Movement, B. The Quiet Revolution, C. The Suffrage Movement, D. The Industrial Revolution. The right answer is the Quiet Revolution. 175. Who invented the worldwide system of standard time zone? A. Joseph Armand Bombardiers, B. Reginald Fissenden, C. Sir Sanford Fleming, D. Alexander Graham Bell. The right answer is C. Sir Sanford Fleming. 176. The ancestor of the Aboriginal are believed to have migrated from which of the following continent? A. Asia, B. America, C. Europe, A. Australia. The right answer is A. Asia. 177. The municipal government is responsible for which of the following? A. The natural resources, B. The currency, C. The garbage removal, D. The highway. The right answer is C. The garbage removal. 178. Who is a premier? A. The premier, the prime minister is also called a premier. B. The Premier has a role similar to that of the Prime Minister in the federal government. C. The Commissioner. D. The Governor General. And the right answer is B. The Premier has a role similar to that of the Prime Minister in the federal government. 179. Which ocean line Canada's frontiers? Number A. The Pacific Ocean in the west. B. The Atlantic Ocean in the east. C. The Arctic Ocean in the north. D. All of the above. The right answer is A. All of the above. 180. Who is the head of the government in Canada? A. The Sovereign. B. The Prime Minister. C. The Premier. D. The Commissioner. The right answer is the Prime Minister. B. The Prime Minister. 181. What do we need to bring with us for voting? A. A voter information card, voter identity and address proofs. B. The credit card. C. The ballot paper. D. None of these. The right answer is A. The voter information card, voter's identity and address proof. 182. Where have most immigrants come from since the 1970s? A. Asia. B. England. C. France. D. USA. The right answer is A. Asia. 183. For what product did the first companies formed in Canada compete for? A. Timber trade. B. Gold trade. C. Fur trade. D. Fish trade. The right answer is C. Fur trade. 184. How many Canadians were killed in the World War from 1914 to 1918? A. 60,000. B. 170,000. C. 200,000. D. 70,000. The right answer is A. 60,000. 185. How many Canadians have been awarded the Victoria Cross? A. 96. B. 500. C. 2. D. 1222. The right answer is A. 96. 186 question. Which country was liberated by the Canadian Army in 1944 to 1945? A. Germany. B. Australia. C. The Netherlands. D. Japan. The right answer is C. The Netherlands. 187. Who is known as the greatest living Canadian? D. Dr. Wilder Penfield. B. Terry Fox. C. Sir John A. Macdonald. D. Sir Sanford Fleming. The right answer is D. Is A. Dr. Wilder Penfield. 188. Which province has the largest population of Aboriginal? A. Manitoba. B. Ontario. C. Nova Scotia. D. Alberta. The right answer is A. Manitoba. 189. How large is Canada? A. About 8 million square kilometer. B. About 10 million square kilometer. C. About 11 million square kilometer. D. About 9 million square kilometer. The right answer is B. About 10 million square kilometer. Pretty big. 190. Where is the most important harbor in eastern Canada located? A. Vancouver. B. Yellowknife. C. Halifax. D. Quebec. The right answer is C. Halifax. 191. Who is considered Canada's greatest soldier? A. The General Sir Arthur Currie. B. The Phillips Edwards. C. Sir John E. Macdonald. D. Rick Hansen. The right answer is A. General Sir Arthur Currie. 192. What three ocean border Canada? A. The Hudson, Pacific and Atlantic. B. Atlantic, Arctic and Bering. C. Pacific, Indian and Atlantic. D. Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean or Pacific Ocean. The right answer is D. Atlantic, Arctic and Pacific. 193. In which act are the responsibilities of the federal and provincial government defined? A. The Federal Act. B. The Government Act. C. The Responsibility Act. D. The Constitution Act. The right answer is D, the Constitution Act. 194. Which court are for civil cases involving small sum of money? A, the Federal Court, B, the Small Claim Court, C, the Trial Court, D, the Provincial Court. The right answer is B, the Small Claim Courts. 195. What is a voter informed card? A list tell you who the candidate are in your electoral district. B, a letter that let you know the voting schedule. C, a form that tell you where and when to vote. D, a card to let you register for voting. The right answer is C, to the form that tell you where to vote. 196. What is the head tax? A, the race-based entry fee charged for Chinese entering Canada. B, the fee charged for anyone entering Canada after 1900. C, a tax imposed on bearing beginning in 1867. D, fee charged for moving westward in the early 1900. The right answer is A, the race-based entry fee charged for Chinese entering Canada. 197. Which of the following are the responsibilities of federal government? A, the national defense, foreign policy, international trade and aboriginal affairs. B, a national defense, healthcare, international trade and aboriginal affairs. C, highway policing, international trade and criminal justice. D, education, foreign policy, recycling program and aboriginal affairs. The right answer is A, national defense, foreign policies, international trade and aboriginal affairs. A national defense, foreign policy, international trade and aboriginal affairs. A is the right answer. 198. In Canada's justice system, what does presumption of innocence mean? A, the Prime Minister can determine who is innocent in a court. B, everybody is guilty until proven innocent. C, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. D, the judge can determine who is guilty without evidence. The right answer is C, is everyone is innocent until proven guilty. 199. What does register of elector contain? A list of a Canadian citizen who are qualified to vote in federal election and referendum. B, a list of the people who are willing to vote in the election and referendum. C, the list of the people who vote for the opposition party in the previous election. D, the list of the people who are not allowed to vote. The right answer is A, the list of the Canadian citizens who are qualified to vote in the federal election and referendum. 200. In the Canada justice system, what are the roles of the court and police? A, the court make law and the police enforce them. B, the court enforce federal law and police enforce provincial law. C, the court enforce law and the police settle disputes. D, the court settle disputes and the police enforce the law. The right answer is D, the court settle disputes and the police enforce the law. Thanks for watching. To see more videos, please go to the Canadian citizenship test. Please check the playlist. Please subscribe the channel. And if you want to, this one video is coming up very soon. Part number 8, question number from question 201 to 250 is coming up very soon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the